Hello everybody, my name's Thoa. Today I would like to tell you 10 short talk of audience. Number 1. First, the teacher told the student that they welcomed the introduction economists, the textbook for this course, Economists for the New Millennium, were available at the university bookstore. Then he said the price was a bit steep, but he thought they would find it was well worth it. Next, he suggested they should bring their book to the next class because there would be two exams, a midterm and a final. Finally, in addition to which they would write several short research papers. Number 2. First, the manager told her staff that they needed to be aware of their return policies. Then she said that they didn't accept any return from customers without date receipt. Next, he suggested making sure all of items were in good condition before accepted, and check the item carefully because they had problems with customers in the past because the customer returned damaged goods. After that, she reminded that they only issue store credit, not cash for returns. Finally, she said if they received complaints about that, they should let her know. Number 3. First, the man told the patients that they had reached the Dr. Gabriel's office. Then, if that was emergency, they should hang up and call an ambulance. Next, if they would like to make an appointment or ask their medical device, they should call back during our regular office hours. After that, they were open from 10 to 6 Monday to Friday and from 9 to 12 on the first Saturday of each month. Finally, he suggested they should make an appointment because they didn't accept walking. Number 4. First, the woman said that remind the passengers that they would be landing shortly. Then she said checked to make sure all seat belts were fastened and asked the passengers to turn off all cell phone and recording device. Finally, found out anyone with small children requiring extra assistance or anyone needed help getting to connecting flights. Number 5. First, the man said following was the public service announcement brought to them by the radio is why yes. Then he said because of the drought, government officials were asking all city residents to conserve water. Next, residents were asked not to fill their swimming pool or water in the garden until further notice. After that, the government was asking residents to do that on voluntary basis. Although if the situation becomes severe, it were possible that fines would be imposed. Finally, he said that they stay turned on radio is why yes for all the latest updates. Number 6. First, the woman thanks for calling the city hotline, people's information source for all city events. Then she said that from theater schedule and tickets order, she suggested pressing 1. Next, she says that from museum information, including information or special exhibits, the lecture series at the Art Museum, the foreign or film series at the History Museum, they should press 2. After that, they wanted to hear about upcoming sports events at the city stadium. They should press 3. Finally, she said that anyone who wants to speak to an operator, they should stay on the line. Number 7. First, the man said the History Museum was their last stop that day. Then they would spend 2 hours in there. Next, he said that records were available at the front desk for a small fee, and they have free information brochures about the permanent exhibits for anyone who were interested. After that, they were asked to return the bus no later than 5:30. Finally, the bus would take them to their hotel, where they would enjoy dinner and an evening program. Number 8. First, the woman said the commuter that they had heavy traffic that morning because of a car broke down and rode on near the airport. Then she said that avoid road on if at all possible. Next, in addition, road congestion was slowing traffic over City Bridge. After that, she reminded all the commuters would be prepared for a long, slow ride to work that morning. Finally, she suggested they should take a bus or subway if they could. Number 9. First, the woman wanted to know if the company was looking to hire skilled computer technicians and hired technicians who had been trained with state-of-the-art equipment. They should look no more. Then she said that graduates of the Computer Technology Institute were highly trained and skilled technicians able to handle all their routine technician problems. All institute graduates were eligible to become certified computer technicians hired one day. Number 10. First, the man said that buying a house could be confusing, then especially in that day's market. The first step was obtaining a loan from the bank to apply for a home market. Next, they needed to get necessary papers work from a bank officer. Finally, they would have to have proof of their income and financial assets, because that would help the officer determine how large a loan they qualify for. Thank you for listening.